Welcome to another East versus West battle. This one is a paired match against the formidable Tyrannek, Russian against Korean. In this case, I have the Koreans, and it's a fairly open map, which is good for the Russians, and it's going to be a problem for me. It allows musketry and light cavalry to do work. Well, we'll see if we can make up for it. We do have some of our own light cavalry as well, just not very good. Okay, raw. Shift out then, and light artillery. We could probably plunk them there. Don't know. Anyways, clearly not coming this way, so this medium foot can advance to take that forest, along with cavalry, light cavalry, and yes, we have more foot that can turn and help extend the line here. But yeah, pretty unfortunate terrain for me. Yeah, there's a bit of slope, but we have matchlock and he has musket and much better cavalry. I was really hoping for more woods, but we'll see how it goes. Next turn. Okay. Keep moving to occupy that terrain. Shift over. Yeah, I think all of this infantry is going to have to move over. So the goal will be surviving for long enough here while we try to get the rest of our army into position. That might prove difficult, and we might end up needing to run or refusing our line and maybe holding something like that. With that in mind, I'm going to turn a bit so we can fall back if we need to. Next turn. Yeah, I don't know, we might have to refuse the line. Let's give our left wing time to come in. We'll see. Some light cavalry swinging back, but just light cavalry. Alright, yeah, and his cavalry all have some impact. Well, almost all of them do. So keep shifting over. Alright. Blind those wood. Oh, well, that's fine. Slight misclick, not a huge deal. All right, over here, let's wheel around a bit, be ready, and then, our cavalry, let's prepare to have them fall back to this rough ground, potentially. That might be useful. Okay, so this bunch of infantry and light artillery will be able to swing out once the cavalry support has come around, so maybe 2 more turns. Next turn. Cavalry turning to delay the swing. That makes sense. Okay. Let's keep moving for now, since he hasn't immediately closed in. And what? Nice if they could go all the way around to support our cavalry. So let's work on that. Okay. Light horse peeling back. That might give us some breathing room. It's a lot of infantry, so as they close in, these units will need to emerge. Next turn. We can delay him a bit by withdrawing, but eventually we're going to have to accept that we need to close in. Okay, well, let's keep building up a battle line. And what? Can move into harassment range. Do we pop out yet? Probably not. Alright, buy us a bit of time. Withdraw out of musket shot temporarily. Okay, good. More or less done what I can this turn. I don't think we should come out yet, given the cavalry and all that. I think we need to let this develop a little bit further. Next turn. Okay, you may withdraw for now. Make some room. Okay. In the meantime, hammer them. Perfect. Unarmored horse. Okay. If we time things all right with our archery, might be able to get the job done. Do these pop out yet? I think we have to wait one more turn before we move them. Yeah. Next turn. Yeah, it's going to be an ugly start to the initial push. Okay. Rough ground there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's threaten the cavalry. It's a bit risky. He might hit us with the pursuit, but I think it ultimately unlikely. Advance. And now we push. Unfortunately, we can't get a range with our matchlocks, but we can at least absorb fire with our poor, unfortunate artillery crews. Okay, you withdraw, try to rally them, and let's get to work. They're raw, that's horrible. Can at least catch them down slope here. Yeah, it's gonna be utterly horrific. Fire. Fire. I mean, sure. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, fall back out of artillery range. And I think we probably do have to keep the cavalry here to slow them down. Okay, do we push? I mean, sure. Whoops, I forgot to answer that question. I'll try to remember to do it. It's because they're protected by adjacent non-light foot, which works the same as protection from hedgerows, or similarly to the protection for commanded shot, or indeed the protection for medium foot mixed into a mixed foot unit. Ow. Okay. Do we... Interesting. Okay, survived so far. Okay, those CTs went pretty okay. Not great, but okay. And now I think we might be in a position to actually do some damage. In theory. Excellent timing. So, we could try to set up an auto drop with that, but I don't think it would actually work here. General up to rally them. And let's actually fire. Uh-huh. Why don't we fire? Okay, that should buy us a bit of time. Especially if we charge. Alright, we have no melee POE, these are just match lock, but still. Probably better to charge here than try to slug it out in a firefight, but we're going to have to slug it out in a firefight, it seems. Fair enough. Advance. They're raw, so they just opened fire. Okay. Fire, or loose, whatever it may be. Okay, let's work our way over here. Held firm. Yeah, that's too bad, but whatever. Okay, good, we've scored a disrupt, and we can zone it out. Could even attempt to... This is dodgy, but they do have light gun impact. Ah, held firm, shit. Well, we're not going to cause a CT with a single frontal shot, so it's worth the attempt. I'm trying to goad some fire. It's not working. Alright, charge. Disrupt. Do we even want to move into their direct line of fire for the auto drop then? Probably not. Unlocked half our heavy weapon POA, so just push more or less directly forward. Okay, charge. This melee with combat strength in favor. They have the CT bonus of being mixed foot, which is also helpful. Alright, we lucked out there. Let's loose. These are medium foot, so they in turn have just as bad a chance of passing CTs as we do. And let's harass that horse. At this point, take cover there. And I'm going to take a risk here. Shit. Did not work out. So that's going to be unfavorable. due to their melee pistols. We have superior in general, so it'll be even, but wasteful in terms of points. Still, this is developing pretty nicely. There are danger points, namely here. I think here is still a danger point, and this unit's going to cave, which could lead to a spreading panic given the low quality of most of my, well, everyone really. Next turn. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Wow, lucked out. Extremely helpful. That unlocks her swordsman POA. That unit's gonna auto break soon. Yeah, he figures he can't win that firefight. Fortunate. Alright, the bad thing. Nicely done escaping. That's ugly. That could be nice though if they don't double drop, which they're raw and they're losing, so they could. They don't. Very good. That unlocks our half heavy weapon POA. Gonna lose these units. But it might take a while, so let's see. It's general up there. Held firm, shit. That's what it is, we have swordsmen unlocked here. Okay. Cavalry's in the way. Well, oh well. Charge and maybe attempt some damage. Okay. Nowhere safe to really put the commander. Charge. Very good. Force an auto drop. Should have fired first. Oh well, too late. Charging is probably going to be better than anything else, but... Ooh. Let's see where we end up. Not really anything useful for them to do. Alright, well, that's interesting. Alright, apparently, it was match. Let's see how that's possible given it's 3-9 right now. Oh. Oh, is it a roll up? I can see that doing the job. Oh yeah. Wow. Quite the collapse. All right. Tough matchup for the Russians. Although the terrain was not terrible for him here, to be honest. What could Tyrenek have done differently? I don't know if there was a need to approach here. Maybe, and it's tough to say given I have troops gradually swinging from the left. So I'm not 100% on this, but maybe if he pushed still further this way with his foot and then put me under musketry pressure. Otherwise, maybe defensive play, but the Koreans have numbers, so that's kind of difficult to pull off. Maybe if all the cavalry had been here on the right, maybe like one or two token cavalry units on the left, and all the foot here and sweeping up straight forward. Head-on fight, his units are better. Maybe that would have been the best chance, but hard to predict that deployment beforehand. Well, anyway, interesting matchup, and the mirror is, not going so swimmingly. So, game Tyrenek, as always. Till next time.